Hello, and in this video we're going to look at the first type of Novus Actus Intervenien. What are Novus Actus Intervenien? They break the chain of causation, and thereby they they make the defendant innocent, because they show that his actions were not the operating and substantial cause of the result which is needed in result crimes. So the first type is natural interventions. Now, in Pegram in 1989, it was said that an act of God was an operation of natural forces so unpredictable as to excuse a defendant all liability for its consequences. Now, the example that's usually given is if you throw a vase from the third floor of a building and it goes down and it causes injury, you cannot say that this was a natural intervention because you were responsible for throwing the vase in the first place. However, if you left the vase on the windowsill with the intention just so that I make the room look pretty, not an intention for it to cause injury, lightning strikes and the vase breaks, shatters, causes injury, then you have a natural intervention act of God. Now, the key thing here is also policy has a role to play. So in Pegram was to do with pollution, and they made an argument, the defendants, for an act of God for a natural intervention. But however, policy considerations, they had an overriding view. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Before ending this video, the key case when you're mentioning natural intervention is R and White 1910, which I mentioned in my first video, which is where the mother dies of a heart attack before she can get poisoned. Thereby, the defendant can't be held responsible for her death because it's a heart attack which is responsible for her death. Thank you for watching.